Hi there. So before looking into the classes and objects, we'll be looking at if conditions. What are ifs and if else conditions? If is basically if I'm just gonna remove this so that you can see this clearly, and if it does, yeah, I'm gonna zoom this thing. So if is a keyword. If this is a condition that you are supposed to pass. If this condition is true, this block of code will be executed, otherwise it is gonna execute the else condition. Okay, and it is not necessary that you're gonna have a else condition over here. So if the condition is true, this thing will be executed. So I'll give an example so that you have a clear idea about this thing. Let me just remove everything. Let me just put an integer that has a value of a name of a and a value of 12, and integer value with a variable b and a value of 10. So I'm gonna put a condition if a is greater than, suppose you know what are greater and less than. I'm sure you have learned in your school. So a and b, if a is greater than b, this block of code will be executed. As you can see, system.out.println. I'm just gonna completely write that. I'm gonna write here that a is greater than b. So let me just put a semicolon, and if this isn't the case, I'm gonna write an else condition. Else, if this isn't the condition, else system out print b is greater than a. Of course, that's the other condition. Suppose that is not gonna work because a is greater than b. So let's just run this thing. See, as you can see, this line of code was not executed because this condition was satisfied. If this condition went true, this else condition will not be satisfied. If I write something like this, maybe if I put this thing same, and if I increase this value as 15, and let's just see what's the output. B is greater than C, A, because this condition was not set, this condition was false, and this block of code will not be executed, and the else condition will be executed. So you can just go ahead and write one more condition over here, else if. We can write B is greater than A, B is greater than A, and you can write how many else ifs you want. You can write maybe if a is equal to b. This double equal to shows that the both values are equal. So as if I write system.out.println both a and b are equal, semicolon. So now we're gonna execute this thing. Before that, I'm gonna put the values as same so that we get this output. And now let me just run this. Both a and b are equal. So as you can see over here, from the line 6 and from the line 6 to 9, the compiler has kept these lines and only printed this line, because if the condition, the code was like, if the condition was this, execute this. So this is false, this will come over here. If this is false, it will come over here, and so on and so forth. You can write how many else if conditions you want, you can write. So it's up to you. So these are the if conditions. We'll be looking into for loops, and we'll be looking into loops and classes in the next few videos. So thank you.